The Cash Livers, it's me, your host, Natalie Reina, and as always, I love being here on a Friday afternoon and love seeing your bright and shiny faces ready to play some Cash Live, the super fast and, as always, free-to-play poker tournament that you play on your phones. Folks, it is Fun Fact Fridays. Yeah, my favorite little jingle. So first fun fact, turns out Danny Mac is really good at trivia. If you missed the last couple days, Danny won the US trivia competition we had going on. He also won the ocean trivia one we had more recently. So Danny is proclaimed himself the king of the ocean and also the king of America. Yeah, his words, not mine. Anyway, a real fun fact I gotta tell you. Did you know that those chef's hats, the white ones with all the pleats? Apparently they have 100 pleats to correspond to 100 ways you can cook an egg. Now, I was racking my brain about how many ways I can cook an egg, and I came up with 5. There's scrambled, hard-boiled, fried, omelet, and burnt. But you know what? No matter how you like your eggs, you're here because you like your poker. So let's get right into the game. Here's how it works. We're going to give you 2 cards. Those are going to be your whole cards. And then we are all going to check out a flop together. From there, you have a decision to make. If you're looking at the flop and it matches up with the cards in your hands, go ahead, swipe right, go all in. Or if you're looking at the flop and there's not much there for you, don't worry, you can always swipe left and use a fold. Here at Cash Live, we give you 3 folds to use in the first 5 rounds, y'all. Yes, it is 5 round Fridays. Hey-oh, yeah, we like to get you out here quick and easy on Fridays. Then at the end of those 5 rounds, the players have earned the top 5 chip stacks. They get to sit and play at what we call the final table. And it's there that they'll battle it out for some big old cash prizes and for the title of Cash Live Champion. Get it? Got it? So fun for us because this Fun Fact Friday edition of Cash Live starts right now. Yippee-ki-yay, mother bluffers. It never gets old. Oh, it does? It does get old? All right. Players, welcome to today's game. I got Claire, Rush, and Viney at my feature table. Let's dive right into it. Let's check out your first flop of the day. The flop is the 8 of hearts, the king of hearts, and the ace of clubs. Okay, folks, you know what to do. Take another good look at your cards. Take a look at that flop because it is decision time. Swipe right if you want to go all in. Swipe left if you want to use one of the folds we gave you. Remember, it's a 5-round game, meaning you've got a rebuy to use in rounds 1 or 2. As well, speaking of eggs, did you know the word yolk comes from the Old English word for yellow? So technically, it's egg white and egg yellow. Not imaginative, but kind of cool. Hey, decisions are in. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is the 5 of spades. All right, not helping you if you're chasing that flush. Let's go to the river. The river card is the Queen of Spades. Hey, maybe you managed to make a straight on that river. Let's go for the results page. Let's see how you did in round number 1. The high hand coming out of round 1 went to Momo with the ace high straight, the Broadway straight for you. Ladybug and Eric92 also got that. Our chip leader is Eric92. Way to go, Eric92. You got 60,000 chips. And we're moving on into round number 2. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the Queen of Spades, the 9 of Hearts, and the Jack of Clubs. Okay, folks, make your decision. Swipe right to go all in. Swipe left to use a fold. Another fun fact. Wow, another one about eggs. It's almost like I planned it. Ohio lays more eggs than any other state. Danny Mac, I'll bet that's a piece of US trivia he didn't know. Can we do it again with egg facts? Decisions are in. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is the 5 of spades. Yes, that is an excellent card. Had to be done. Let's go to the river. The river card is the 6 of hearts. That'll do it for round number 2. Enough egg facts. I know I've beaten that egg to death. Oh, it doesn't stop. The high hand went to Sherilyn with the king high straight. You go, Sherilyn. Suave 509 and Pirate S had that hand. Your chip leader is G Money with 161,000 chips. 1,376 if you move on into round 3. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the 3 of clubs, the 2 of hearts, and the Queen of clubs. Alrighty, folks, make those decisions. Swipe right and go all in. Swipe left to fold. Players, I got another fun fact for you. The fun fact is, if you leave us a review on the App Store, we can bring you more Cash Live games. Yes, make sure you head on over to the App Store as soon as you are done playing today's game. Leave us a 5-star review. Danny, I, and the rest of the team read every single one, and we love hearing what you think. Hey, decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. The turn card is, the 5 of diamonds. The ace 4 gives you the wheel straight. Let's go to the river. The river card is the King of Spades. A new high card emerges in round number 3, and there are no rebuys left, so we can go straight over to the results page. The high hand went to encore. Do you want more with the 6 high straight? Champagne and AK Mom also got that one. Eileen got the chip lead position with 226,000 chips, 1,662, 1,200, 1,100, 3 times the charm, and 62 of you carry on into round 4. Geez Louise, let's check out another flop. The flop is the 5 of hearts, the 4 of spades, and the King of diamonds. All right, folks, decisions are on you. Y'all know how to play by now. Ooh, here's a fun fact. Did you know you can hear a blue whale's heartbeat from 2 miles away? Let's all get really quiet and listen. Anyone? Anyone hear a blue whale's heartbeat? If so, DM us. I really want to know. Decisions are in. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is the 4 of diamonds. Okay, the board pairs on the turn and a flush draws out there. Let's go to the river. The river card is the ace of spades. The motorhead takes us out of round number 4 and straight into the results page. Let's go see how you did. The high hand went to RLT4 with the full house. Aces full of 4s. Mama Hud also got that hand. Our chip leaders, Joe Fro 915 with 293,000 chips. 846 of you move on into round number 5. Congrats if you are still alive in round number 5. You made it all the way through the preliminaries, but remember, if you want to sit at the final table, you've got to be in the top 5 spots, which means you have to be above the final table cut line, which at the moment is sitting at 267,000 chips. With that in mind, let's check out your last preliminary flop. The flop is the King of Spades, the 8 of Spades, and the 10 of Diamonds. Okay, folks, let's see some decisions. Swipe right and go all in. Swipe left to fold while we hear about another fun fact. Oh, I love this one. Did you know that the moon has moonquakes? Yeah, they're like earthquakes, but apparently it's caused by tidal stresses. And a moonquake sounds like a breakfast cereal. Whatever. Decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. The turn card is the 3 of diamonds. Okay, 2 flush draws on the board now. Let's go to the river, see if one lands. The river card is the 4 of diamonds. What a way to finish off the preliminary rounds. Congrats to those of you who managed to make a flush there. But hey, first we got to give some love to our min cashers. Yes, your top 300 players coming out of round number 5. Let's show them some love. I love Batman. Batman loves you. Bick, Zenzo, Love RD, Luch, Spike, amongst others. As well, fire up the jets for our bubble person, Elaine, all from Ship Leader. You almost made it to that final table cut line, but players, do you see those 5 names in front of you? Those are your Friday Fantastic 5. Those, my friends, are your final tablists. So, before I get a chance to introduce them properly and we get to see who's walking away with those big old cash prizes, it is time for us to fire up the final table. Oh, the final table's always so exciting. I said I'd stop. I never stop. Welcome to the final table, folks. Joining with me here, I've got Rebel, Nita, MZ, Pretty, Bones, and D Brown. Players, welcome to the final table. Congrats on being here. Let's dive right into it. Let's check out your very first final table flop. The flop is the 10 of spades, the 3 of diamonds, and the 5 of diamonds. Okay, folks, take another good look at your cards, remembering all of your folds have been reset to 1, and just as before, it's decision time. Swipe right to go all in. Swipe left to use that one and only final table fold we gave you. But players, remember, it's not like the prelims. There are no rebuys at the final table. That means once you are eliminated, you are knocked out of the tournament. I know, but the good news is you're here, so you know what? You're going home with some cash. And look at that, we've got a one-way all in. We can just roll it out. The turn card would have been the 10 of clubs, the river card, the 9 of clubs, which means you would have had a pair of 10s with a 7 kicker. The rest of you must have had really nothing to fold on that hand, but hey, Bones, it's your lucky day, because you know what? You're moving on into the next round. We are still 5-handed carrying on. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the ace of clubs, the 4 of spades, and the 3 of clubs. All right, decisions on you, Bones. You're the only one with a fold left, and while you're making that decision, let's hear another fun fact. Did you know humans are the only animals that blush? Adorable. Bones, you got nothing to blush about. You're the only one with a fold left. Everyone else is being forced to go all in. So hopefully you got something good in your hand here. And we've got a 4-way all in. Bones did decide to use their fold. Let's see what y'all are working with. We've got Rebel with the 10-8. Nita with the Queen Jack. MZ Pretty with the Jack 9 being dominated by Nita, and then D Brown with Pocket Kings. All right, the Cowboys coming through for you in the end. That puts you in the lead, and there are no overcards out there. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is, oh, the Queen of Diamonds. Okay, that opens up a couple of outs for Nita. Nita can hit another Queen or a Jack. Otherwise, Rebel and MZ Pretty, y'all are drawing dead. D Brown could be taking this one with those Cowboys. Let's go to the river. The river card is the Ace of Diamonds. Yeehaw! D Brown rides away with this hand in the end with 2 pair aces over kings. And that means, oh, MZ Pretty, you're being eliminated on the side pot. Nita had that pair of queens, but it was such a pleasure having you here. You're going home with $5 in your hand. And we are now 4-handed, moving on into final table hand 3. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the 7 of Diamonds, the 8 of Diamonds, and the 6 of Diamonds. Alrighty, let's flip over some cards, see if diamonds are your best friend in this round. We've got D Brown in the top spot with 1.83 million chips, a massive chip lead. And in their hand, they have the Jack 10. Okay, hoping for a 9 to make a straight. We've got Bones with the Ace 2. We've got Rebel with the 7-4. Okay, a pair of 7s and hoping a 5. Oh, no, just a pair of 7. No, and a 5 come down for a gut shot straight. And then we've got Nita coming through on a flush draw. You're hoping any diamond comes down. At the moment, Rebel is in the lead with the pair of 7s, but you've got some overs to dodge. You've got some straight draws to dodge. Let's go to the turn card, see if you can fade them. The turn card is the 2 of Clubs. Okay, Bones has picked up a pair of 2s. That gives you a lick of hope. Otherwise, everyone else is still chasing their original outs. Let's go to the river card. The river card is, oh, the 3 of Diamonds. The flush draw ends up landing for Nita. And Nita ends with a Queen High flush. And that means, wow, our short stack turning 112,000 chips into 446,000. Making you a big jump in the standings. And folks, we are still 4-handed, moving on into final table hand 4. Let's check out the flop. The flop is the King of Diamonds, the 3 of Diamonds, and the 8 of Hearts. All right, folks, you know what to do. Let's see your decisions, because we can just flip them right over. There are no folds left. We got D Brown with the 7-3. All right, a pair of 3s gives you bottom pair. Bones on the Ace Jack. Nita on the Ace 3. Okay, you've got a pair of 3s, and you are currently dominating D Brown. And then we've got Rebel with the King 8. Okay, right now Rebel is in the lead with 2 pair. Yeah, King 8, that'll do it. Right now Rebel is in the lead with that 2 pair, but there are some, Nita could hit another ace or a 3. Let's go to the river card. The river card is the 4 of Spades. All right, that'll do it. I believe D Brown, Bones, you're drawing dead. Nita, you are hoping another 3 comes down for trips. Otherwise, Rebel could be taking this one with that King 8. Let's go to the river card. The river card is, oh, the 4 of Hearts. Yeah, that'll do it. Rebel takes this one with 2 pair. The King 8 holds up for you. Bones, oh, you're being eliminated because D Brown had that pair of 3s, so you're getting taken out on the side pot, but you're going home with $10, so use it wisely. And we are now 3-handed, moving on into final table hand 5. Let's check out the flop. The flop is the 5 of Clubs, the 4 of Spades, and the 6 of Clubs. Alrighty, folks, let's flip over some cards. Let's see what you're working with in final table hand number 5. We've got Nita, your chip leader, with over 1 million chips, and they've got the 10-3. All right, open-ended. A 2 or a 7 will give you a straight. D Brown has the Queen 5. All right, a pair of 5s. That gives you mid-pair. Rebel with the 6-3. All right, you've got top pair, and you are also open-ended, hoping for a 2 or a 7. Right now, it's looking like D Brown. Oh, no. Hang on a hot second. Rebel, you're in the lead with a pair of 6s. But let's go to that turn card. The turn card is, oh, the Ace of Diamonds. Okay, I don't think that changes anything for anyone. Everyone is still chasing their original outs. Right now, Rebel is in the lead. Put that pair of 6s, but a higher pair or a straight will take you out. Let's go to the river card. The river card is, oh, that 3 of Clubs. If you were feeling a little shaky, you sure secured the deal on that river now with 2 pair. Rebel takes this hand with 6s over 3s. And that means, you know what? No one gets eliminated. We are still 3-handed, moving on into final table hand number 6. Let's check out the flop. The flop is the 4 of clubs, the 8 of diamonds, and the 7 of diamonds. All right, folks. No folds left. Let's flip it over. Let's see what's happening in final table hand number 6. I can't believe we're still three-handed here. We've got D Brown with the 10-4. All right, a pair of 4s gives you bottom pair. We've got Rebel with the Ace-King. All right, Big Slick gives you 2 overcards. And then we've got Nita with the 9-8. The 9-8. You've got a pair of 8s in your hand. All right, right now, Nita, our short stack, is in the lead with that pair of 8s, but you are dodging overs and trips, or 2 pair for D Brown. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is, oh, the 2 of diamonds. All of you have picked up a flush draw, but Rebel is on the highest flush draw, so any diamond will also give Rebel the lead. Right now, Nita is still in the lead with those 8s, but you are dodging a whole heck of a lot of cards. Let's go to the river card. The river card is, oh, the 10 of hearts, giving D Brown 2 pair, which means D Brown, you are tonight's Cash Live champion. Yippee-ki-yay! Congratulations to you. You're going home with 30 big ones in your hand. And that virtual bracelet is all yours. Rebel Nita, you're going home with $20 and $15 respectively. So big congrats to you. But D Brown, that $30 grand prize is going home in your pocket. Folks, thank you so much for coming out here tonight. Like I said, make sure you leave us a 5-star review on the App Store. Yeah, we love reading them. And you know what? The more 5-star reviews we get, with more Cash Live we get to bring to you. And we get to do more of this fun thing we call Cash Live. Folks, it has been such a pleasure. My last fun fact for the day. Did you know that a jiffy is 1/100th of a second? Yeah, it's an actual unit of time. And you know what? We'll be back in just a jiffy, or more like 2.5 hours. I got a game at 6 p.m. Pacific. Can't wait to see you then. Until then, I am your host, Natalie Reina, signing off, wishing you a wonderful Friday afternoon. Ciao for now. I'm going to scramble up an egg or two. Not